gonna make these amazing hair accessories. So to make the floral headband, we will need some sort of elastic string, or you can use an old hairband as well, some flowers, and a hot glue gun. So to start with, measure this band around your head. Just wrap it around your head like you would wrap around any hairband, and just cut it a little longer than the length of your head. Now just hold the two ends together and find out the center. Then just stick the center of the rope on the floor so that the rope doesn't move and you know the center. Then take your glue gun and remove the tape and put a little bit of glue there. If you don't have a glue gun, you can use any fabric glue. Now start sticking your flowers. Now I'm using pink and lavender because I love these colors, but you can use any color. Even yellow and blue would make a very beautiful headband. Just randomly place them, but make sure not to leave any gap. You will need around 8-9 flowers, and once you've stuck the whole thing, your band is ready. Now to make the feathered headband, you will need 3 strings. I'm using 2 brown and 1 black, some feathers in the color of your choice, and scissors. So you start with holding the 3 strings together, and then you just tie a knot at around 3-4 inches from the bottom. Notice I'm not bringing all the ends together because I want to have this effect where the feathers are at different lengths. And then with the help of a sellotape, just place it on the ground so that it doesn't move. And then you start making a normal braid. Once you're done braiding, just tie a knot in the end. Now just take your feathers, and if they're too big for you, just cut them. Just use hot glue or any other fabric glue to place them where you want them to be. Now to make them a little more presentable, just use a black thread and roll it around like this and cover the edges. And then tie a knot to secure it in place. Once you're done, just take some black paint or any other sparkle paint and just add a little bit of design on your feathers. Now you can totally skip this step, but I feel like a little bit of design makes it look even better. And your feathered hairband is ready. For this bohemian Mangtika like forehead chain, you will need some chain, a pendant, some jump rings. Now you will take the chain and measure it from the tip of your forehead to the place at the back where you want it to end. So it would typically be somewhere around the top of your head. Maybe somewhere where you would tie a really high pony or do a high bun. Then cut it till there. Then take another piece of the chain and then measure it from the tip of your forehead to the same point, but just from one side. And then you can decide if you want the chain to be tight or you want the chain to be loose. Now if you're just doing one string on the side, you can make it a little loose, but I'm going to be doing 2. So I'm not going to make it very tight. Now I fixed my chain with a small clutcher just so that I can measure the third one. And this seems like the perfect length. So I take it and I tie a knot. So then we take the chains that we have cut and lay them in the position they will be when we make our Mangtika. This way we will know which chain goes where. And then we put one end of the chains in it. But make sure you do this in order. Start with the longest chain, then the smaller one, then the middle part, and then the other side. After you've put all the chains in the jump ring, just take a hook like this and then put that inside. Once you've put all these things inside, just use your pliers and close the loop. Now you take your bead. Now this was basically an earring that I used, and I took out the hook and I used it for the back. And it's a great way of utilizing your old earrings if you've lost the pair. So now I do pretty much the same thing. I open a jump ring and then I'll start putting the longest chain first in the same order as I did earlier. And then you just close the jump ring. And then you take another jump ring and put your pendant inside. And then you take the jump ring in which you had inserted all the chains and then put it inside this jump ring. And then just lock the jump ring. And then your Mangchika is ready. For the bunny ear hairband, you will need any cloth in the color you want. You need a piece of cloth which is at least around 50 to 60 centimeters in length and maybe 5 to 6 centimeters in width. Now the cloth that I'm using was a sleeve that I cut out from one of my old tops. 2 pieces of 15-inch wire. I'm using green taped wire, but you can use plain silver wire as well. You will also need a needle and some thread. Now you should wrap this cloth around your head like a hairband would go and leave at least 5 centimeters for the bunny ears. So once you've done that, just mark how thick you want your hairband to be. I'm using a chalk, but you can use a pencil on the wrong side. Now you don't have to accurately do this, it's just then make your bunny ear. Cut another strip of the same size. After you've cut both the strips, and take your wire and bend it from the center and form your bunny ear. As you can make it as pointed and as round as you would like it to be. You twist the ends together and then just turn the whole thing inside and then just tape it all together. This will make sure that the pointy ends of the wire don't hurt you when you wear the band. Make 2 of these ears and place them on both the ends of one strip. Then just sew this thing in place. Now sew both the strips together wrong side out. So when you're sewing, make sure that you leave a bit of area open so that you can just turn the whole thing. So now since I've sewn the whole thing, I'm just gonna use this open area and turn it right side out. this point, if you have any of the stitches open like this, just go ahead and stitch them back. Also stitch the gap that we had left. And your cute little bunny hairband is ready. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe and share, and keep watching. Bye bye.